Class E airspace is a little different compared to the other types of controlled airspace, and this is due to the different altitudes and different ways Class E might be depicted on a VFR sectional chart. The best way to remember Class E airspace is as the airspace that's everywhere else, which means if you don't see another form of airspace, Class E is going to be there. Because again, remember, there's no such thing as empty airspace, but there is such thing as Class E airspace. So anytime you don't see airspace on a VFR sectional chart, Class E will be there. Again, Class E has a few different altitudes that it can actually start at, but typically it ends at that same altitude, which is 18,000 feet mean sea level. So first off, Class E can start at the surface and go up to, but not including, 18,000 feet mean sea level. So what does that mean? Up to, but not including. It simply means that technically, Class E ends at 17,999 feet. And the reason why this is because at 18,000 feet, another airspace starts. And that airspace is Class A that we've already reviewed in another video. So up to, but not including 18,000 feet mean sea level is typically how you will see it written or hear it as. Class E can also start at 700 feet above ground level and go up to, but not including, 18,000 feet mean sea level. Lastly, you could have Class E, which is typically where it starts at most of the time. It typically starts at 1,200 feet above ground level and goes up to, but not including, again, that 18,000 feet mean sea level number. After Class A starts and ends, so Class A goes from 18,000 feet to flight level 600, or also known as 60,000 feet. Class E begins again, and Class E just keeps going until it gets into outer space. Again, you need to remember Class E being as the airspace that's everywhere else. So if there's no other airspace depicted on a VFR sectional chart, or if it's not Class A airspace, you are dealing with Class E. So Class E after Class A would start after that 60,000 feet and continue to go up. So that's the easiest way to remember Class E airspace. Now let's take a look at a few of the different kinds of altitudes with Class E.